Okay, we will do the press conference for our overall winners of the 4 Hours of Aragon, the number 22 United Autosports Oreca. Phil Hanson,
hi.
Congratulations, welcome back. Marino, Sato and Ollie Jarvis. Phil, pole position this morning, win this afternoon. That was an amazing race.
Yeah, it's the perfect race, really. After the first couple of races that were very tough from our end, it's really good to come here and not only have the pole position, but like you said, the most important thing was coming away with the win today. And also being able to convert that pole into a win. You know, it's difficult to try and get the car in the right window across all the different stages of practice, knowing, you know, track temps were super high in the daytime and then cooler in the evening. So I wasn't so sure how we'd be, but the car was fantastic today. The team did a great job in giving us all the tools we needed to really, you know, dominate this race. And my teammates did a fantastic job in securing this win for us.
It's all about teamwork, and it's not just you three guys, it's the team behind you as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, safety cars, was that a problem?
A little bit, because obviously the strategy was that I would start and try and build a bit of a gap. Normally Marino would start, but Marino's, on the same pace as me and Ollie, so it didn't really matter which order we had it in. And we built a bit of a gap. The safety car kind of killed that gap, and I was only had 10 laps left to try and, you know, create a bit of a buffer for Marino's stint, but Marino didn't need it, so it didn't matter in the end. But ultimately, that safety car was ill-timed, but it wasn't gonna stop our progress today, I think.
Marino, you took the car over. Your third endurance race, shall we say? Victory must be brilliant.
Yeah, it's my first win, but it felt a bit weird not doing qualifying and start, and also taking a flag in the end by myself. So it was kind of weird feeling in the race, but yeah, Phil from the pole, he did a great stint with some gap, the margin to me, and I was kind of a bit lost in my stint because with a different strategy from the other cars, I didn't really know where we actually are. But as I handed the car to the Ole, he finished it with a brilliant pace in the end. So yeah, thank you to these two and everyone. And
you had some great close battles with the 28 and the 65, Panis and the E-Dick as well. So there's loads of stuff going on from where we were sitting. It was really exciting. What about where you were sitting?
Don't really know, because I think, you know, as I said, we were on a different strategy. I probably had a better tyres. So and the car was really on the rail. So it was yeah, I think it was a good overtake as well. And yeah, it was just, we had a good car and good pace for that.
Ollie, you took the car over, you brought it home. You made it on your TV interview, you made it sound, I just brought it home. It wasn't that easy, was it?
No, it wasn't that easy, but you know, my two teammates put me in that position. Phil with the pole, you know, amazing lap. Marino, you know, he drove like a pro out there today. Well, he is a pro, but you know, we put him under a lot of pressure. So, you know, they put me in a position to win the race. It wasn't as simple as cruising around, but you know, without the job they'd done, it wouldn't have been possible. It was definitely tough out there. I mean, European Le Mans is so close, the level's so high that I really had to push, and especially after our stop, take some risk in traffic just to try and make sure we maintained the lead. And fortunately, after the last stop, we had a 5 or 6 second gap and managed to extend that. But you're never sure, because you know, you get one bad lap in traffic, or you get caught out in someone else's half spin, and you know, that 8-9 seconds instantly becomes 1 or 2. So I just kept pushing right to the flag, and you know, was relieved to get the flag and get these guys the win, and also the team who, you know, work so hard and deserve it so much. So I'm happy for everyone involved.
Can I ask you about that last stop? Was it on schedule, or was it a call? Because it was on 41 minutes, so it was on the cusp, if you like.
Yeah, so I'm assuming from in the car we stopped as early as we physically could to make it to the end with a little bit of fuel saving. So, you know, they put a little bit extra pressure with the fuel saving, but it wasn't anything ridiculous. It was, you know, enough that I could manage it, and fortunately the pace, even with that, was there. So yeah, I think the idea was stop as soon as you can, try and jump them, and you know, you also cover yourself in case there's a safety car.
Yeah. As we said earlier, it's a team sport.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, you're not going to win without a fantastic team behind you, and you know, the boys and girls work so hard. Been a really tough start to the season, but finally got a result they deserve. So we just need to go on and get a few more now.